Welcome back to the Conscious Channel family. Glad you can join us. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 4 a.m. versus the 5 a.m. challenge. Quote of the day is, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." That was brought to you by Seneca. Now, I know what you're thinking, family. Like, what is he talking about, the 4 a.m. versus the 5 a.m. challenge? Well, you know this channel was built around health as well as your mind, as well as staying disciplined and determined. Well, this challenge that I put together was something that was very unique, and it was through research. And what I noticed through my research, I started studying somebody that, being a fan of basketball, I was first of a huge Michael Jordan fan, and then transitioned into being a LeBron James fan. Really wasn't too much of a huge Kobe fan until I started studying it. You see, I'm going to break it down of one thing. I've really become a huge fan of Kobe, even though he doesn't play the game of basketball, but his discipline is what enriched me to be even better. Kobe Bryant talked about getting up and working out at 4 a.m. in the morning. See, one thing I liked about Kobe is the fact of he wanted to be great on that basketball court, and he's now excelling as well as in business, but just being a great basketball player, so he had to be disciplined. He studied the best in the game. He watched the best in the game. So when I was thinking of a concept of what I was going to talk about today, that's why I brought up Kobe, because I started watching his videos. And what I kept hearing echoed from other players within the league, or just people that watch the game of basketball, or commentators and things of that nature, is his work ethic. His work ethic. So I put myself in a position where I always tell you, family, to break up what you're trying to do in chunks. So the first month of January, I just got up at 5 a.m. That was my goal, and that was only Monday through Friday. And that worked. So when I got up at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday, I figured the next step was me to transition into getting up at 4 a.m. Now, keep in mind, every time I got up at 5 a.m., I just didn't get up at 5 a.m. just to get up and things of that nature. I got up for a purpose. See, my purpose of getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning was to work out. It was to be able to prove that I could get up that early and respond by working out. And the key word is staying consistent, staying determined, staying disciplined, staying mindful of what I was doing. And see, I'm recording this video earlier than I wanted, but I was just so inspired by, like I said, I was watching videos about Kobe. And the day for the 4 a.m. challenge starts Monday. Now, with this 4 a.m. challenge, this is Monday through Sunday. Now, family, I always talk about, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So, of course, I have a plan in place, and we're going to execute this plan starting on February 5th, which is a Monday. And we're going to go the whole distance. And I'm going to give you my highs and lows. So here's my plan. I plan to meditate for 10 minutes. After I meditate for 10 minutes, I plan to work out for 25-30 minutes, depending if it's cardio or just a full body workout. After the workout, I'm going to read 2 to 3 pages of something positive. Now let's talk about the prep work, meaning the preparation to get ready to execute this flawlessly throughout the month. I'm going to make sure I do all my prep work with regards to getting my clothes ready, getting the water, my water that I drink. I drink a gallon of water every day. So I plan to get into bed between 9 and 10. Preferably I like to get in bed before 9:30. So let's stick with no later than 9:30. So I'm going to have to execute faster. I'm going to have to find pocket windows to manage my time better. And it's going to be challenging, but it's going to be worth it. Now, to some people, this may be easy. They can just get up that early. But for someone like me, I'm not going to consider myself a morning or a night person. I'm just somebody that, hey, I'm not going to lie, I really like sleep. I like resting because I feel like I put in the work, but it's time to go to work. I'll close with these thoughts. I am really now understanding the aspects of being great. And I think it's time to be great, family. And I want you guys to come join me on this journey. I think it'd be well worth it. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe to the video. I hope you enjoy the material with the 4 a.m. versus the 5 a.m. challenge. This channel was built for educational purposes, so I can learn from you and you can learn from me and we can learn together. Stay determined, stay healthy, stay mindful, and stay disciplined.